Next up in this series of review is Master Splinter. Let's get into it. I already opened it, but I completely forgot over the packaging. I didn't touch the figure yet, though. So it's Master Splinter, Honorable Sensei of the Ninja Turtles. You got the artwork of the turtles on the back, and here, you can pause it and read that. And that's all the figures I'm reviewing in this series so far. I got where you can find them, copyright stuff, and his weapons, pretty much anything and everything. And then he's Team Ninja Turtles. Now let's get into it. Anyways, first let's take out his stick. I like that it's see-through like the show. I wish this bit would come out to reveal the sword like it does every once in a while in the show. Anyways, really cool. Next up, we have his tail, which does come detached, so there is some assembly required. But don't worry, it's not too hard at all, I think. It cannot be hard. Anyways, let's take out the tail here. And unlike the turtles, I never had Splinter, so this is actually really cool to have. You got his tail, it's kind of soft, but still hard. Looks cool. Now the actual figure itself, which is also needs to be released from its prison in Shredder's lair. Come on. You can do it, big guy. Alright, so let's take him out of his prison. And look at that. We got a Master Splinter. Let me add the tail here. Gotta get... I'm not gonna put this in camera frame because it's just morbid. So this is Master Splinter. This is not my favorite figure of the line, I'll be honest. The joints are restricting, but anyways, let's go over it. So instead of a ball joint, he just has a swivel, like that. Then he has a normal elbow and just a swivel right here. And then his legs are the worst, just that. It's no knee, and he has a horrible battle pose of the 80s Turtles figures. That's all his articulation. Like I was doing with Raphael, I'm putting him in more poses, but he has like no articulation basically, so it's gonna be the same pose over and over again. Anyways, I actually don't like the paint job on this one, because if you look on the back here, you can see how inaccurate that is to the figure, or how the figure is inaccurate to the show, because that's a lot more white than he should have. But it's still a good representation, and it does the job. His robe is made out of this like rubber material. I'm assuming this is kind of how the 90s movies figures felt like, the movie star ones. Because I've never held those, but everyone talks about how they're like made of rubber, so you can move them in ways you couldn't move any other Turtles figures. And that is about it, I have to say, for this figure. You don't really have an option because it comes with the set, but it's an okay figure if you get it separately. It's a good representation. Unfortunately, there was no other version of it, like there was Shredder, so there's no better version of this really. It's an okay figure. It's not my favorite. Anyways, eat pizza, stay in the shadows, and remember, dudes, eat pizza and stay in the shadows.